Hey Gwen,
Hey, Spencer.
how's it going?
Everything's fine.
You okay? What's wrong?
I failed my American Heritage test.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But it's okay, it's totally fine. I know like not everyone's able to ace it on the first try, you know?
False. I aced every test on the first try. You should just quit and go back to art school.
So Gwen and I have noticed that Dwight seems a little more disconnected from humanity than usual. It's almost like he doesn't have the ability to feel empathy at all. We've decided to do some research as to why and what makes Dwight so weird.
Well, I found a study here that actually used an MRI to track brain activity of subjects as they copied or even just observed facial expressions, and both activated a similar network of the brain. I think we should try out a test like this on Dwight. I was thinking of more observing how Dwight reacts to different situations and seeing if he really doesn't have empathy. In here, it breaks down emotional empathy into three main parts: emotional mimicry, emotional contagion, and personal distress. Emotional mimicry is synchronizing your behavior with another's.
Oh my gosh, that's like exactly what happened this morning with Dwight. Do you remember this morning when he was being super annoying and stepped over me and killed me, and I was really sad and I was crying?
Next is emotional contagion. So this is when you experience similar emotions to someone else by mere association. For example, when you feel happy because you're surrounded by other people who are happy, or when you feel panicked because you're in a crowd of people who are also panicked.
I have the perfect idea. Hey, does anyone have any food here?
Spencer, I have a lifesaver right here.
Thanks, Gwen. I think I'm going to eat this lifesaver now. Dwight, I'm eating this lifesaver now. Hopefully I don't choke. Oh no! I
Oh my gosh, Dwight, help him! He needs the hind leg.
I can't breathe.
You're talking to me right now. Obviously you can breathe.
So, lastly, personal distress is when your own state is affected by the state of another's, but is more self-centered than others-centered. For example, if you see someone in pain, then you'll probably look away. Spencer, this video just came up to my feed. Watch it with me.
Oh, what? Guy breaks legs in leg press?
Why are you guys wasting study time?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you can barely see it. Let's put that on full screen.
So from our research, it seems like empathy is something that you actually learn along the way as you interact more with other people, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Actually, you guys are only partially correct. See, studies show that genetics can affect how a person feels empathy and emotion. There are actually two types of empathy. There is emotional empathy, which is someone's ability to share someone else's feelings, and there's cognitive empathy, which is someone's ability to recognize someone else's feelings. Now, studies show that there are specific alleles for the vasopressin gene, which predict lower cognitive empathy scores. There are also specific alleles for the oxytocin receptor gene, which predict lower emotional empathy scores.
So, I don't think Dwight will listen to us if we bring up this issue, so why don't you go talk to Michael?
Yeah, I can talk to Michael. Michael,
Yes.
so I'm actually here to talk to you about Dwight.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, some of us on campus have noticed that Dwight might not have the ability to feel empathy at all.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
So, what are you telling me? Is Dwight a racist?
No, that's bigotry. Michael, Dwight has problems relating with other people. For instance, if Dwight were to go to a funeral, he would not feel sad.
No.
Yes. I know. it's really important that we talk to him about this because empathy is something that we all need to interact with other people.
Dwight, we're really concerned about you.
We're actually really worried because it feels like you don't have the ability to empathize with anyone.
It's almost like you have the personality of a mollusk.
Why, thank you. Mollusk is my favorite invertebrate.
Michael, this is getting nowhere.
Dwight, just get out.
Gwen,
Hey, Dwight.
so if you want, I'm willing to help you study for your test. But don't tell anybody. So apparently, the people around here think that I can't feel empathy. Well, that's exactly what I want them to think.
Dwight surprised me today. I guess he does have empathy.